I mean, I think I thought they came out with great energy and really got after us in that first half, and we had maybe a couple things not go quite our way, and then, they're a type of team that they can really make runs, that's what they do, and just a couple breakdowns here and there, especially leaving some guys that we didn't want to leave open at three, and they made us pay. And then we just weren't, we weren't quite converting on the other end, whether it was things around the rim. I think Bediako affected, a lot of things around the rim, so that kind of got us back on our heels. And then we missed a bunch of free throws, and I think we were a little bit too maybe offensively sensitive, and it affected our defense a little bit. We played much better defense the second half, played with way better energy and spirit, got us back into it, and then we just again we weren't good in that last 4 minutes. It's a little bit similar to the Duke game. We got to be better now.
How challenging is it when they can fire the threes, but they're pretty good off the bounce too?
Yeah, I mean that's why Nate's got a great system for that crew he has. They're quick, and the guards are very comfortable. Using as many dribbles as they want, and passing late, I think, is something that they do really, really well. They get in there and kind of probe, and then if depending on where you bring your help, they're firing it out there, and they're more than comfortable. Everybody taking threes. We even thought some of their numbers were low, so we kind of played a little off some of those guys, and they stepped up and made some.
Is there anything that you guys changed about your three-point defense in the second half? Because they obviously regressed to the mean in the second half a little bit.
Yeah, I think we definitely had a way greater sense of urgency, and I would say that would have been a little more attention to detail than we had in the first half. But again, I think we just got a little too gap concerned in the first half, and then hey, that's on me and our staff and everything. We were very concerned about them getting in the lane and then playing off of that. But also, we got to be able to do both things. That's what all our great teams have done here is, provide help, but also get out and not let guys shoot threes. But again, I think you'll find when we go back and watch this, a lot of those were off maybe some loose rebounds and some transition and some things maybe where they're just playing with a little more energy.
Mark, you guys got within, I think it was 76, 72, and then you had, I think it was 3 straight possessions where you didn't get anything out of that. What did you see out of those 3?
They weren't good possessions for us. We tried to direct the ball, we used to try to direct it to him or put Andrew and he in some sort of action, and they did a good job defending it. We never really, we've always been good getting to the next action, and we didn't really do a great job, and the ball ended up in, maybe some uncomfortable positions with different guys, and then they couldn't convert. We also, I think, missed a couple things around the rim, and then missed a couple threes too. So if those go in, then we're feeling better about them.
Has there been a common theme from the last 3 games that's maybe something that you guys feel like you haven't done as well the last 3 games as opposed to the first 5 or 6, or is it kind of just a case-by-case scenario?
Yeah, I mean, it's case by case. Again, I mean, that's a high possession game. You end up with 12 turnovers. I mean, obviously, we have, I don't like any turnovers, but 12 turnovers in a high possession game like that's not horrible. But again, I think maybe the timing of some of them and just, you got to give Alabama credit to realize it's not always just about us. They stepped up and made shots. I mean, and we're playing a lot of great teams. So, if you're not hitting on all cylinders and doing everything just right and taking care of your business, then they make you pay.
Drew, you told the guys in the postgame huddle that you guys are better than this. What do you guys want to see from?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you told the guys in the postgame huddle that you guys are better than this. What do you just want to see from your team when you guys go back to Spokane?
I mean, we just keep starting these games off flat, and especially, you get a coach and the staff sets up an opportunity to play in a place like this, an environment like this. We owe it not only to ourselves, but to all the people that come out and support us, and it's not the standard we hold ourselves to, our fans should. And I expect greatness, and I expect to win every single game, and no matter who we play. So that's the standard, and we're not hitting it early. We're hitting it hard, so we just got away from hitting it from the whole 40. So we need to get back to hitting the whole 40.
I feel like these games will help you moving forward. Playing a good Duke team, playing a good Alabama team. When you guys get to March, it's going to be just a string of these games, hopefully, and these experiences will kind of help you out moving forward.
Yeah, man, we were playing the best of the best. You know, we're playing great teams. Coach does a great job of that, and I feel like they're great learning experiences. You know, better now than March, right? So we're a young team, and we're still figuring things out. And you know, we've had some good things. You know, even in these losses and close games, and I think we can really build on that and learn from that, and just carry that on throughout the season. It's a long season, and we got a long way to go. So we got plenty of time to get our stuff right.
And Drew's right. I mean, the young guys I thought played very, very well tonight. You know, we got them in there, and they helped us, and they made plays, and I think that's going to really help us moving forward. Especially, you know, Hunter got in there and made some really nice plays. Nolan was terrific, especially in that second half. And that's going to really bode well to the future. And then, yeah, Drew's also right. It was a spectacular environment in there, and really cool to be back playing in, you know, in Seattle, and they've just done an unbelievable job with the arena. And man, it's beautiful, and it was loud, and it was just great to see all our fans rally out like this. So we just wish we would have, excuse me, taken care of business.
Time for 2 more questions.
Drew, it seemed like there were a few times out there, and there was more than a few times out there where the offense just wasn't quite clicking. It was like half a step too late or something. Just from your perspective, what do you think needs to be improved in terms of that?
I think we just need to have more of a sense of urgency. You know, I did it myself. I'm guilty of this. I tried to force things in there that, given that point in time, we probably should have got to the next action, got to an easier play. You know, so that's on me. You know, I got to make sure that when I see things getting out of hand like that, we really slow down and really get to a new play or new action. And you know, we just got to fix it. But we got a lot of time to fix it, so we'll be fine.
Last question.
Mark, you mentioned that their guys at times were playing with a little more energy. How do you address that? That's not something you normally would say.
Yeah, and again, I mean, I don't know if that's a great descriptor or whatever. I just thought maybe more they came out and they were more purposeful in their actions, you know, and a lot of that's, I mean, I think there's an adjustment when you do jump up and play, you know, the type of athleticism that Alabama brought, the type of length that Alabama brought. We haven't played anybody that's stretched the floor like Alabama did. I mean, they're stretching it sometimes at all 5 positions. So, you know, I think, and then also, you know, beating us to some of those 50-50 balls. So, look, I got a group that's got a ton of pride, and they're highly competitive, and they've won a lot. And so, you know, they understand that. I think the biggest thing they understand is when you play games like this, we got to be at our best. And you know, there were some possessions where we weren't, and Alabama has a lot to do with that.
Thank you.